Hello, everyone. Thank you for all the ladies and gentlemen stopping by for this video. I know I'm extremely late. It's like by like 2 days, but I've been dealing with a lot. And the reason why I didn't do this 2 days ago was I got home super late. Like I had to travel. So I had to go I was up at like 8 in the morning. I then traveled an hour away from my place. I was in this nearby town for work related reasons for hours. So it was from like 9 or like 9 or 10 or whatever time I got there, all the way till like 4:35, right? And then got back home close to like 5, 6 o'clock. It was something like that because I was late to the stream. And then I just had a massive migraine. Like I tried to eat. I was able to eat. I felt like I was gonna throw up all day or for the rest of the evening. And then into the night, it was just horrible. Horrible. So I'm sorry guys. I wanted to live stream this and I just couldn't. I don't even remember half of what was even talked about because I tried to like listen to it at least and I couldn't. I shut everything down. Like I was just like I'm done. I can't. Sorry, I gotta check my phone here. Okay. Um, I was just like I'm done. I was just like I just physically, mentally cannot take this no more. I need a done. And then I'm trying to catch up with everything else. So that's why I'm late. So and we have to do the tonight anyways because it's 12:27 right now. So it's midnight. So I'm doing this really late. So we got to get into it now because this is a long stream. Kinda. It looks like it's about 1:30. Yeah, give or take about 1:35. So I just wanted to apologize and everything. We were at 500 before. We lost a subscriber, and then we're back at 500. So I do want to shout out. What's your name again? Riot Gar. I'm just saying, thank you, appreciate you, brother. I don't know why you're not on here. But hey, I promote it. I don't know if I can even fix it. Subscriber count overlays. I want to mess with something. Nope. Oh, maybe I don't know. That's weird. Maybe it's I don't know. That's weird. Last recent subscriber. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. It should be done. I don't know. I don't know. I just need to redo my overlays entirely. So I'm not gonna change the sub goal until we hit over 500, and then I'll increase it again. But I just want to say thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I'm kind of flip flopping between the 500 and 499 mark. So we are gonna get into it though here soon enough with the First Ascendant September Season 3, Episode 2, January update, and this is January 15th, so this is happening within less than a week. Oh. It's tonight. It's tonight. Probably this is foreshadowing, I guess, for tomorrow, but hey, we're gonna get into it. So hopefully they don't talk too loud. We'll have to figure that out soon enough. It's actually not that bad. So
Hi, this is Min-Seok-Ju. Today only Jason and I will be broadcasting today. Is everyone disappointed? Well, don't worry about that. We'll be back together as a trio before the February update. For today, it'll just be Jason and me. Yeah, our first update of 2026 will be coming on the day after tomorrow on January 15th. 그래서 내일 모레 1월 15일에 버스 이센턴트의 26년
yeah, which I'm gonna be late on, unfortunately, because I work.
So today's broadcast will introduce various content updates.
I am trying to. I remember some of this stuff. I don't remember if they were fixing the effects or actually doing a weapon balance. I don't remember. I remember something about the modules. I'll let them talk, but
including breach tracking, balance adjustments, and new models.
I remember them doing something too to Enzo, and it
And events for
looked
fan
okay,
and
but
wrap it up with the main
I'm not an Enzo player, so I don't know how it's gonna work. Breach tracking,
업데이트되는 여러 가지 콘텐츠,
I vividly remember.
조정, 모듈 등에 대해서 좀 소개를 해드릴 예정이고요. 이어서 신규 스킨과 1월 이벤트를 말씀드린 후에 Q&A로 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. So first, let's begin by talking about breach tracking on the screen here. Director, could you show us what it's about? 예, 그래서 먼저 균열 추적부터 한번 시작해 보겠습니다.
네, 균열 추적은 벌거스가
It's another void vessel.
사원 균열을 일으키면서 잉그리스 지역 곳곳에 균열 유도를 막는 균열 추적 작전이 시작이 되는데요. 그래서 기존 잉그리스 필드에서 벌어지는 전투를 즐기는
I don't know actually. I vividly remember this as well.
Dimensional breaches, and throughout Ingress, breach tracking operations begin to prevent breach induction. So this content lets players enjoy battles that unfold within the existing Ingress fields. You know, many players from the community here expressed a desire for content that utilizes such fields from the story quests.
That's fair though. Like I want to
White Knight
redo some of these
visual
quests and everything. I mean, it sounds hypocritical because I don't want to go back like
so this seems like
just to do it unless I'm like with people or carrying someone through or whatever, but
tracking as well. 예, 그래서 그동안
like make them relevant again for
를 활용하는 콘텐츠
in general for all players. I think it's actually a phenomenal choice.
균열 추적에서 사용하는 빌드는
I mean, it kind of sounds bad because you're
이번에는 백야 협곡, 베스퍼스
what's the word, like repopulating like older content or refurbishing. That's what I'm trying to say, is refurbishing.
랜덤하게 선택되는 구조입니다. 이런 점은 시그마 섹터
So
비슷하다고 볼 수 있을 것 같아요.
so White Knight
sorry guys, I had to fix. So
and Fortress
it's cold where I'm at,
breach tracking.
so
Each time players start
I'm actually wearing a jacket for once with my hoodie on because of the headphones.
so it's kind of somewhat similar to the Sigma sector. So okay,
Ugh, Sigma sector.
how about we play a round first and then we'll talk more about it. 그래서 일단 한번 좀 플레이를 해보고 좀 더 이야기를 나눠보겠습니다.
네, 네. 저희
But
생각이 나는
if I'm guessing, if it's like the Sigma sector, you're gonna have characters that are just gonna run through it very, very fast. Ines is one of them. Bunny's one of them. Freyna's one of them. Vasa's one of them.
Fields are randomly selected in.
Who else? I'm trying to think.
How about we give away gifts to our descendants?
Trying to make sure the mic is actually right there. Who else?
네, 네. 백야 협곡 걸리면 뭐 총매,
Luna. Luna's one of them.
퍼스트
Ultimate Eugen. Easily, dude.
요새는 뭐를 드리면 좋을까요? 요새
What would be good for the fortress?
네, 뭐 초열체 아니면은 뭐 골드, 뭐 무기 선택 상자, 네. 어떤 것들이 좋을까요? 네.
골드가 나쁘진 않을 것 같은 좀 생각이 드네요. 예,
골드요?
그래서
네, 네.
Yeah. So, well, he guessed that White Knight Gauche, we're gonna give out Catalyst. For Vespers, superconductive cooling units, and we were talking about the Fortress, and I think gold would be a safe pick. So yeah, as many players are returning to the game, I'll pick gold.
네. 네.
That's actually not that bad.
한번 래픽으로 해보자.
Honestly, if you think about it.
Played left pick over there.
And
래픽이 뭐 여기 잘 돌아 뭐 이런 이유는 아니고요. 그냥 네.
I guess it just depends on the amount that we get.
좋아하는 스타일로.
Real quickly, I know this is supposed to be like a football, I guess, get up or whatever, but this reminds me, I think it's like a movie or like a anime series. I think like Astro Boy, or it's something like that. I know it's a movie, like a Disney movie, but I'm pretty sure there's like an anime, and I don't remember if the character is blue, but it like kind of reminds me of that.
네. 약간
I don't know why. Maybe I'm the only one, or maybe I'm just weird.
Yeah. Blue Lockbat, red Lepic.
네, 일단 그러면 시연에
It's just ugly.
한판 딱 시도해서 백야옥 걸리면 총매, 그리고 베스퍼스는 냉각 유닛 뭐 200개, 그리고 요새 걸리면 한 500만 골드 이렇게 정하고 한번 돌림판 돌려보도록 하겠습니다.
So White Knight Gauche, crystallization, one crystallization catalyst. For Vespers, 200 superconductive cooling units, and for the Fortress, 5 million gold. So what is going to come out? Let's see through breach tracking. Yeah, there's 뭐가 나올지 한번. 다들 지금 막 채팅해. Yeah, we're seeing
네,
a lot
근데
of
지금 뭐가 나올지
The 200's not bad.
yeah. You guys are talking more about the Mega Man over there.
이제 다른 게임 얘기를 이렇게 많이 했는데
그리고 이제
그만하시죠.
let's talk about
What's the 200's not bad. The gold just needs to stop. I'll be real with you. The gold just needs. I don't remember what he said. I think he said 5 million. I think that's not bad, but
10 seconds. Just wait a bit.
maybe it's just me. I'm just sick of the gold. Personally, I think we should get 2 catalysts and everything because I think that's better. I mean, I get it. If you can clear it, let's just say like a minute 30 or 2 minutes, that means you're gaining
The Vespers,
1
200 superconductive cooling units.
every minute, right? It would still take you,
주어지게 되었습니다.
what, an hour? I mean, okay, I mean, if you go based on that type, I mean, it makes sense.
나오거든요 이게. 근데 되게 지금 잘 터치를 하고 계십니다.
This is why I need to fix Lepic.
We're still seeing a lot of chat on the that blue figure.
달라고요?
나도 더 달라는.
네.
I mean, but this is like why some was play the game. It's to be brain dead.
알겠습니다.
쿠폰은 따로
Those are pretty spaced out, though.
있습니다. 저는 일단 미션을 좀 플레이를 해볼게요. 네.
What's that 36, 45? Is that how many enemies there are?
없긴 해요. 제가 스트리머는 아니어서
I don't know what that is. I'm guessing. Wow, that was laggy.
Streamer, so it's really difficult for him to interact with the chat right now. So yeah, he said prepare the coupons, and we will announce the coupon codes on a separate post. So yeah, after this broadcast, please stay tuned.
I didn't know that there was even coupons.
여기에서 프레이나 파밍했던 네, 기억이 나네요.
So this reminds us
그때
of
참
farming for Freyna in the old days. 시간이 좀 흘렀죠.
네, 드론
네.
네, 할 말이 없습니다. 네.
지금 이 수류탄 던지면서 아주 편하게 지금
I forgot what he's even using the weapon. Python, maybe?
all these enemies. 지금 he's pretty good 이런 말도 있어요. 하고 계시다는 지금 칭찬
감사해요. 네.
Thank you for the chat. Yeah, he is good. Right? Really. Yeah.
오늘 에이젝스로 해볼까 했는데요. 제가 요새 에이젝스 많이 하고 있어서 근데 이게 복원된 유물을 막 썼더니 보시는 분들이 멀미할 것 같더라고요. 플레이 하는 사람은 괜찮은데
I wonder if they're running any ancestor modules. I think they showed the build, but I'm not going to go back.
Movement, it was kind of really made people a bit dizzy. I saw it too. So today we're trying Lepic over here, and then actually yeah, Lepic 자체도 되게 지금 아주 깔끔하고 굉장히 좋습니다.
네, 그리고 또 뭐 엔조나 오늘 이제 수정되는 무기 같은 경우는 지금 벌써 보여드리면 좀 애매하잖아요. 이따 시연에서 보여드리죠. 그래서 그런 거 빼고 네, 가져왔습니다. 네, 이거죠? 지금 이 스킨은 이거죠?
Yeah, that's really good damage.
Yeah, so perfectly matches that blue skin, and yeah, we tried like Enzo, maybe Jaber, but we will be giving more information about that later in the broadcast.
Yeah, that's wild.
에픽도 좋은데 또 여러 가지 또
This is a lot of enemies. Honestly, this is a good farm. Oh yeah, and you get the time shards. Ooh, brother.
다이아 쇼케이스를 이제 조만간 하겠죠?
Dial
다들
showcase
아시겠지만
will be soon. Yeah.
언제 할지는 배틀 패스 끝나는 시간 보시면
I wonder.
나오죠? 네.
Maybe refer
We all know when Dia's coming.
전현무기가 살짝 눈이 아프다는 거거든요.
You guys put it on the roadmap, and I mean, I think it's like February or something.
하고 있는데요. 제가 지금 게임하면서 자세히 설명하기가 좀 힘들어요.
그렇습니다. 야.
왠지 또 이게 하다가 막 설명하고 딴 데
그렇죠.
하다가
풀면 안
약간
되죠.
늦어지고 그러면 또 그것도 좀 그럴 것 같고 죽을 것 같기도 하고.
Please understand that our director's doing our best to face all these enemies here and talk at the same time.
베스트는 아니죠. 네.
그러니까 이게 저번에 저도 플레이를 했는데 이게 말하면서 하기가 쉽지가 않아요. 이게.
I mean,
그것도,
yeah, I can't say too much about watching chat and streaming and all that fun stuff.
이그 지금 디렉터님 빌드가
네.
Can you share this build? 이런 게 있어요. 뭐
이거 근데 뭐 특별하진 않아요. 네.
특별하지 않고.
네.
근데 너무 이게 좀 깔끔해서.
폭발물 저장 쓰면서 좀 범위는 최대한 늘리고 네, 그래서 폭발물 수류탄 4개 나가게 세팅한
디스코드
빌드입니다.
같은데 가볍게 한번 그냥 공유를 해볼까요? 네, 괜찮을 것 같습니다. 그래서 디렉터님 디센던트로 만들어. 장난스러운 채팅도 있습니다. Add like our director as descendant. Yeah, that might be fun.
Adding the director as a descendant. I mean, might as well.
난이도는 한 엑시온 정도 되고요. 그리고
Oh, you missed, dude. You missed.
제가 지금 래픽으로 테스트 해봤을 때
You're 42 out of 50.
정도에서
Go back. There we go.
몬스터를 빠뜨리고 왔습니다.
Brother's dog is named MP. That is something I would do.
조금 시간이 더 걸리긴 하는데.
지금 제가 여기가 이게 조명 때문에 화면이 잘 안 보여요.
He's having a difficult job watching the screen because of the lightning here, but yeah, overall it takes about 4 to 5 minutes to clear this dungeon. When he tested with Lepic, it was about like 4.5 minutes. Yeah, please understand he's gotta stand up because we got a lot of lightning here. Yeah, it's really difficult to see the screen.
I mean, that makes sense. I can't.
빛이 반사돼서 the lightning itself is really reflecting. Hard to see.
Well, I mean, if I don't even know what he's even playing on. I mean, at that angle, it wouldn't surprise me. It's not like it's a monitor.
6분 걸렸네요. 네, 이야기하다 보니까 조금
3.9 billion. That's pretty good.
But yeah,
네.
you can see that this was the breach tracking dungeon. Yeah, 그렇습니다. 그래서 yeah, great. We've completed breach tracking. So what kind of rewards can we get from it? 예, 그래서 균열 추적 이렇게 완료를 해봤는데 어떤 보상을 여기서 좀 얻을 수 있나요?
기본적으로는 골드 파밍이 기본이 되는 컨텐츠이고요. 비정형 차원석이라는 여기 보이시죠? 네, 이런 차원석을 통해서 추가 보상을 얻을 수 있는 컨텐츠입니다.
Use 20.
Primarily focuses on gold farming, and it also offers additional rewards through these amorphous dimensional stones.
네, 이 비정형 차원석은 차원 안정화 열쇠로 열 수 있는데요. 이 안정화 열쇠는 엑시온에서 필드 거신이나 월크래셔 그리고 심층부에서 파밍할 수 있는 아이템이고요.
So amorphous dimensional stones can be opened with dimensional stabilization keys, and dimension stabilization keys are items that can be obtained randomly from the Field Colossus in the Axion Plains, the Wall Crasher, or the Void Abyss Intercept battles. Yeah, so I guess once players gather these keys, players can think of it as content where they enter to farm gold and other resources as well. 예, 그래서 이 차원 안정화 열쇠가 좀 모이면 한 번씩 좀 들어가서 골드랑 좀 여러 가지 그런
I mean,
파밍하고
it's not bad,
이해하면 되게
but
플레이 화면 좀 보여주시겠어요?
20.
화면 넘어왔는데.
I guess it depends on how many we get, I guess, and the rewards you get too. Oh, it shows it.
차원석은 이렇게 대량의
6 million? Okay. Hold it. Can we go back? So this is not bad. So this, I guess, is not bad if you run the gold booster. Wow. Oh, never mind. Actually, that's not bad. You get 6,000. So if you run a booster too, ooh, phenomenal, brother.
차원석은 이렇게 대량의 골드부터
Excuse me.
그리고 뭐 냉각 유닛
So I think, yeah. I don't know how I feel about this. Only because we need the superconductive cooling, and I hate to say it, I'm not opening this just for a chance at 300. At least right now. It's 2.5. Like, no, my luck, I'm going to get 20 every single run.
또 파밍할 수 있는 그런 랜덤 상자들입니다.
Same thing with the gold. I'm going to get 50,000. Ooh. I know that's for, these two are for the swords, I think. That's for that tactical rifle. I can't think of it right now. And alloy steel, I think, is for Eugen. This is not bad because I need the option to choose, right? I need the option to choose because I need the Phantom Quantum Crystal, I think, is for one of the swords. And the Ultra Fine Particle Alloy, I think, is for the other sword. And I need the option to choose. I feel like we should be able to choose. Right? Like on this one, I feel like we should be able to choose. Because, I mean, all of us are going to need certain material. So, I don't know. Yeah. Or like, let us choose between two of them, right? That pop up at 25%, right? Just a random two at 25%. Personally, because I love this one, right? This would help me out a ton, but man, dude. And my thing is, why is one of them only at 200 and the rest are at 100?
들어있는 랜덤 상자도 있고요. 그래서
I like this one too. Like, if I was farming gold, which I will be eventually, because I need to finish some of the reactors, right? I'm trying to finish Valby. I'm working on Valby. I want to try something. This 6 million would be phenomenal. This would get me bricked up real hard. Even like the 1,000. But if you are needing 20 at a 2.5, like, you're just praying.
각각의 골드 냉각 유닛 아이템들이 포함된 랜덤 상자로 보상이 구성되어 있고요. 이 차원 안정화 열쇠가 많이 있다면 한 판에 차원석 3개를 다 개봉하고 나올 수도 있습니다.
So the amorphous dimensional stones are a random box that can yield large amounts of gold, superconductive cooling units, and other items as well. So each are consisted of gold, superconductive cooling units, and a random box with various items. So if players have many of these keys, players can open 3-dimensional stones at once within a single session.
Sorry, I was being quiet and hit the wrong button.
I can't help but ask one question. Will breach tracking replace invasion? 예, 그래서 그 골드 파밍처라고 하시니까 또 한 가지 질문을 드릴 수밖에 없는데, 균열 추적이 이제 침공을 좀 완전하게 막 대체한다 이렇게 생각해요.
I don't think it should replace evasion.
또 얘기하기 전에 하나 좀 부연 설명을 드리고 싶은데요. 지금 이제 열쇠 얘기하시니까 또 약간 걱정하시는 부분들이 있는 것 같아요.
Like,
일단 그 열쇠가 없고
I can't remember who told me. I didn't know that you could come out with like 6.5 million gold.
있다면
I've been doing that wrong this whole time.
추가적으로 생긴다면 그러면 보너스를 더 받을 수 있는 콘텐츠예요. 그러니까 게임을 하다가 뭐 월크래셔를 지금 가시잖아요. 또 예. 그러면 게임을 하다가 열쇠가 쌓이고 한 번씩 열쇠를 털면 대량의 골드나
It's just invasions is just one of those, like, you can do it, but you don't need to do it. Doesn't really offer anything other than gold.
We've been seeing a lot of chat on the keys. Well, you can enter the dungeon without the keys, and you can still earn lots of gold. But if you earn keys from other content, like maybe the wall crasher or the Axion planes, the overall efficiency it becomes much better. But
I hate Axion planes, guys.
the dungeon get lots of gold from the breach tracking.
네, 그리고 아까 이제 침공 물어보셨는데요. 이거는 당연히 예전부터 많이 얘기하셔서 다들 물어보실 거라고 생각을 했어요. 그래서 일단 침공은 에피소드 3에 계승자 임무 현황판이라는 시스템이 들어갈 때까지는 유지할 예정이고요. 균열 추적은 골드 파밍 컨텐츠이기도 하지만 엑시온 정도 난이도여서 아직 엑시온을 돌지 못하는 계승자분들은 침공해서 골드 파밍을 할 수 있어야 한다고 봤습니다.
So about invasions. Invasions will remain until the Descendant mission dashboard update in episode 3. While breach tracking itself is gold farming content, it's at an Axion level difficulty, and Descendants who can't run through Axion yet should still be able to farm gold within the invasions.
네, 그래서 계승자 임무
I think it's important to keep both of them. Like, I think I keep hitting that button. I think it's okay to have both. I don't, that's just me. I think it's kind of plain content, right? Excuse me, guys, but I still think it's okay to keep it.
Tracking itself, it's gonna be another content that gives out an infinite amount of gold through farming. Yeah, so that concludes.
I mean, if it's a gold farming, cool, fine. If it's infinite, that's fine. I guess it's the amount you get per hour, Wow, what the heck was that?
이어서 1월의 월간 밸런스 주인공인 엔조를 만나러 가보겠습니다.
네, 엔조는 총기 딜러 중에서도 지금 매우 열세에 있는 계승자였는데요. 초거대 수용체 클리어 타임 기준으로 최하위에 놓여 있는 계승자입니다.
So Enzo was weak among the descendants that mainly use firearms. He ranked at the bottom in terms of clear time of the Supermassive Receptor dungeon.
네, 그래서 이번에 세 가지 방향성을 가지고 수정을 진행을 했는데요. 먼저 스킬과 총기를 동시에 활용해서 선멸할 수 있는 능력을 갖추는 세팅과 그리고 다음으로 단일 개체 대상으로 좀 상위 수준의 총기 딜러를 맞출 수 있는 세팅, 마지막으로는 다른 총기 딜러를 지원할 수 있는 총기 서포터 세팅으로 준비를 했습니다.
Therefore, we made adjustments based on 3 approaches this time. So first, a setup that combines skills and firearms to achieve annihilation of capabilities. And second, a high-tier firearm dealer setup focused on single target damage. And finally, a firearm supporter setup designed to assist other firearm dealers. Ajax has improved significantly as a gun dealer in
I'm still here, guys. I'm just not talking completely.
Enzo as well.
I'm just trying to understand what they're saying.
정말 훌륭하게 개선이 많이 돼서 이번 엔조도 정말 기대가 많이 됩니다.
네, 아시다시피 제가 그동안
Like-
에이젝스를 되게 많이 언급했었잖아요. 그랬다가도 매번 이제 부족한 밸런스 패치로 계승자 여러분께 좀 아쉬운 말씀.
Like, I vividly remember this too, but I'm not trying to overtalk them either.
And I've heard a lot of
So,
feedback from our descendants to
are they just gonna buff up his skills and make them spawn faster and
밸런스
hit harder? I guess I don't know. Something like Ajax, I guess,
기분이기도 했고요.
because they keep saying Ajax.
또 라이브 계정에 있는 에이젝스에 연말에 30총매도 만들어주고 재밌게 즐기고 있습니다.
And when the Ajax balance improvements finally came through in December, it felt like a decade-old blockage had finally cleared. So, yeah, our director felt very good about it, and he made 30 catalysts for Ajax on his live account. Yeah, so I guess players really want to see your Enzo as well. Yeah, so let's chat from
I
now.
do gotta fix my Ajax too. Like, I love Ajax, really do, but he relies on obviously the restored relic. So
네, 일단 엔조의 먼저
is that the Excava? Yeah,
패시브.
tactical strike. That must be a new module.
이번 세팅은 기본 패시브가 탄을 소모하고 버프를 얻는 효과로 추가되었는데요. 그래서 탄종이 다른 총기 3개를 사용해야 버프를 받을 수 있는 형태로 변경되었습니다.
Yeah, so Enzo is
Sorry. Consuming bullets activates prep effect. Or prep effects that match the type of bullets. Activating 3 prep effects grants firing specialist to self. So I don't understand. So round capacity increases to 60%. Weapon change speeds 25. Recoils minus 30. I guess the firing specialist, it goes from 30 to 56. So it's a duration. Wow, firearm. If it's an explosive or attack, it goes up by 150%. Firearm attack additional damage. Damage X damage multiplier percentage. That's pretty vague. Damage multiplier max shield is 0.69. I love what they were going with that, and they can keep it like that, please. 69. Yes, sir. Max damage multiplier is 171%. That's a lot.
Passive now includes an effect that grants a buff when ammo is spent, so different buffs can stack depending on the ammo type.
네, 그래서 총기를 수합하면서 사격하고 버프를 빌드업하는 계승자인데요. 총기 교체를 많이 해야 하기 때문에 패시브로 무기 교체 속도에 보너스를 받게 되었고요.
Therefore, the more the players change weapons and fire, the stronger Enzo becomes. And since frequent weapon changing is required, the passive also provides a bonus to weapon change speed.
네, 버프를 활용해서 강력한 총기 딜러로 거듭날 수 있도록 개선하였습니다.
So Enzo has become a strong firearm dealer who utilizes buffs.
네, 근데 엔조 설명하고 있는데 채팅창에 엔조에 대한 관심보다 뭐 다이아 얘기, 뭐 세레나 얘기 이런 걸 더 많이 하시는 것 같아요.
네, yeah, we're seeing a lot of chat on Dia, but yeah, let's look. 그래도 엔조.
네. 2월 달에 이제 저희가 아시다시피 다이아도 나오고 또 글레이도 또 개선을 하잖아요. 네, 그래서 요거 2월 달에는 또 기대해 주시고요. 이번 달 1월
Dia this, Dia that. Guys, we're not even there yet. Relax.
많이 좀 관심 가져주시면 좋겠어요.
Yeah, so Dia and also a balance patch for Glay is also coming in February. But for now, yeah, let's look at Enzo. Yeah, for a bit. 예, 그래서 엔조 조금 더 살펴보겠습니다.
네. 설치형 스킬이었던 엔조의 1번 스킬은 옵션에서 즉시 시전 기능을 사용하면 즉시 설치할 수 있도록 바뀌었거든요. 네. 그래서 보시면 네, 이런 식으로 바로 설치할 수가 있도록 바뀌었습니다.
Yeah, so Enzo's first skill, which was previously an installable skill, has been changed so that it can be
That's a lot of ammo.
when the instant cast option is enabled. Yeah.
네, 이 기능은 지난번에 스마트 캐스트라고 한번 설명을 드렸었고요.
Honestly, I hope that's not a real number.
드론 이런 것에도 다 적용되는 기능이고요.
Yeah, so this was explained as a smart cast before, and this feature also applies to VS's fourth skill and Jaber's drone as well.
그리고 사실 이게 핵심적인 변경점 중에 하나인데요. 2번 스킬의 위력
Like, I've never seen numbers like that.
그보다 중요한 것은 2번 스킬 사용할 때 재장전 효과를 받는다는 점입니다. 세레나처럼요.
And this is one of the key changes. So the power of skill number 2 has been increased, and its pre and post cast delays
Wow, you get that automatic reload?
now receive a reload effect when using skill number
Oop,
2.
I hit the mic, sorry guys.
Wow. So, Enzo is now a walking Serena indeed.
집중하세요.
아이고 깜짝 놀랐네요.
My brother's distracted.
엔조가 이제 걸어다니는 세레나처럼 멋진 모습을 보이게 됐습니다.
네, 그리고 이제 4번 스킬로 드론을 소환한 상태에서 2번 스킬을 사용하면 그 화력 집중 스킬 모듈을 사용한 것처럼 추가 공격이 발사되는 기능도 추가가 되었습니다.
So additionally, when using skill number 2, while a drone is summoned through skill number 4, an extra attack is fired as if using the focus fire skill module.
I hardly remember
전반적으로 엔조의
his skills, so.
스킬과 스킬을 동시에 활용하고 빌드업을 해서 점점 강해지는
So if your first ability is active, the last ability will do an additional shot.
기대하고 있습니다.
Overall, Enzo's base skills now focus on simultaneously utilizing firearms and abilities.
Excuse me, guys.
To a constant where he grows stronger through build-up, which should increase the fun of actively utilizing his skills.
That duration is still pretty long.
Here, just the base skill changes alone are incredibly exciting. And perhaps because skill dealers, they have been dominant lately in the first Descendant, I'm especially looking forward to the improvements for firearm Descendants as well. And as our director will explain later, since 4 types of guns are getting improvements to unique effects, I'm also curious how well they all synergize with these changes.
I mean, I would think that they're going to do pretty good. I mean, because you're going to buff them probably to like ridiculously amount.
또 이번에 그 총기도 4종이나 저희가 좀 이후에 좀 설명을 드릴 텐데 이거에 대한 고유 효과 개선이 되니까 이와 궁합이 또 어떻게 맞을지도 기대가 됩니다.
네, 그럼 바로 이어서 전술장갑 보급 스킬 모듈 설명도 진행을 해보도록 하겠습니다. 이 스킬 모듈이 총기에 좀 집중된 빌드를 구성하는 스킬 모듈입니다.
So let me proceed directly to the explanation of the supply tactical armor skill module, and this is the one that builds firearm-focused builds that players are expecting.
네, 근데 이름이 전술장갑 보급에서 압축 탄환으로 변경이 되었습니다.
So the name has changed to compressed bullets. Yeah.
네, 압축 탄환 세팅은 패시브에서 탄 소모를 2배로 늘리는 대신에 이런 페널티를 받는 대신에 총기 공격 시
Increases the amount.
형태로 리턴이 크게 증가하는.
Wow, 200%. Wow, 256%.
Damage proportional to the skill power when firing weapons, and in exchange for a penalty that doubles the bullet consumption from the passive skill.
네, 그래서 1번 스킬이 더 많은 탄을 보급하도록 변경이 되고 그리고 2번 스킬은
Holy cow.
에서 탄이 보급되는 기능이 추가됩니다.
It's getting late, guys. I'm sorry.
Now supplies more.
It's like 1 in the morning, so I'm starting to get tired a little bit.
Supplies bullets proportional to the number of enemies that are hit. So yeah, overall it looks like the module will focus on firearm damage. However, the high ammo consumption will likely increase the stress of reloading. 예, 그래서 확실히 좀 총기 딜링에 집중한 모듈이 될 것 같은데 그래도
I guess that's something we gotta deal with. I mean,
스트레스 이런 게 좀 클 것 같은 생각이 듭니다.
네, 아마도 전술 가속 트리거 모듈하고 조합해서 쓰시는 분들이 많을 거라고 생각을 하고요. 이번 스킬이 재장전과 동시에 탄 보급
really, tactical acceleration.
다른 탄 소모의 약점을 커버할 수 있을
Oh, using a supply skill. That makes
I think
sense.
some people might use it in combination with the tactical acceleration trigger module. And since skill number 2 handles reloading and ammo supply simultaneously, I think it might cover the weakness of the rapid ammo consumption.
네, 다음 스킬 모듈은
That makes sense.
강화제 보급인데요. 이거는 이제 총기 딜러를 지원하는 서포트 엔조에게 적합한 스킬 모듈입니다.
The next skill module is Supply Firearm Enhancer, and this is a skill module suitable for an Enzo that supports the firearm dealers.
네, 1번 스킬 총기 강화제 보급을 획득하는 아군 계승자가 들고 있는
Wow, that's a lot.
버프를 제공을 해요. 예를 들어 아군이 일반탄 무기를 들고
I ain't gonna read all this, but that's a lot.
발사 속도를 올려주고요. 고위력탄을 들고 있으면
General rounds times 125.
탄 증가를
Oh, okay, so it just does a lot of just damage.
Different buffs depending on the weapon held by a party member who picks up skill number 1, Supply Firearm.
That just does a lot of damage. Wow.
Party member
And fire rate.
general round weapon
Oh, but that's general rounds. Oh, okay, okay.
hit rate and fire rate buff, and if it's high power rounds, fire
That makes sense.
explosion radius and more shell capacity. So, director, I guess you're saying that it is a build where Enzo just lays
Number of so you can have 2 people.
has to do all the work. 네, 그러면은 Enzo가
Is that
총기 강화제를
you including 2 other people or?
계속해서 좀
Oh no. I think it's like you and one other person because you have to click on it. Wow. That's actually massive.
총기 강화제를 깔아 놓으면 먹는 사람이 머리를 써서
I mean, even if you're doing like solo content, brother, like that's massive.
네, 다음은 전선 강화입니다. 핵심 스킬인
Spawns a frontline reinforcement device. I think that's what I had on mine.
기존 총기 공격력 추가 외에도
Whoa, what's that?
획득합니다.
Yeah, so the next skill module is Reinforced Frontline. The range of the core skill number 3, Reinforced Frontline.
Attacks increase max firearm attack amount is 120%. Wow.
그리고 4번
I like that.
3번 전선 강화
What's that?
위해서 활용할 수 있도록 효과를 변경했고요.
Summons a small supply ship to himself and his allies.
Also,
Oh.
to allow players to use skill number 4 with reinforced frontline, the effect has been changed to earning buffs to max HP and accuracy.
Max HP and something else.
범위를 깔고
What?
나오는 세팅이고요.
That's a long cooldown. I don't know.
네, 이건 좀 고쳤으면 좋겠어요. 실험실에서는 바로 바뀌어도 되지 않나? 네.
동의합니다. 네. Yeah, we can change it in the laboratory.
Tactical strike.
네. 마지막 스킬 모듈은 화력 집중입니다. 네, 엔조를 스킬을 좀 더 중점적으로 사용하게
Attaches combat drone to himself on firearm. Critical hit attack increases the drone duration. Increases the max stack of.
Change that allows
Wow.
with a skill build. So, if the changes explained so far are improvements within Enzo's concept, his
So if you have a firearm that has a lot of critical hit,
fits the recent skill dealer meta. 예, 그래서 앞서 설명해 주신 변화는 좀 모두 어쨌든 엔조의 컨셉 범위 내에서의 개선이라면 화력 집중 빌드는 이 최근에 이런 좀 스킬 그런 메타에 어울리는 파격적인 변화인 걸로 보입니다.
네, 우선 패시브 스킬이
okay, so it's not doubled.
변경이 되고요.
Yeah, first, Enzo's passive skills are all changed from firearm buffs to skill buffs.
그리고 2번 스킬의 폭발 피해 범위도 늘어나고 2번 스킬로 치명타 피해를 입혔을 때 4번 스킬의 유지 시간이 늘어나는 효과를
Stack cooldown. That's not bad. Every 5 seconds, but you can have 4 stacks.
And when it applies
That's not bad.
hit, it extends
The radius is pretty good too, about 11 meters.
네, 그리고 3번 스킬은 총기로 공격할 때
That cooldown's pretty long.
추가 피해 효과를 제공하게 됩니다.
and as for skill number
Ooh, this is massive. Summons a firepower support device. While the firepower support device is active, firearm attack deals additional damage. 500%. 250% on the range. Your duration's almost 9 seconds long. Plus a 10% continuous shield recovery. Brother. Wait, how much damage though are you? AoE damage is 12.8 meters. That's an additional. Wow. Oh. So this is skill power and damage? If that is firearm attack additional damage and also skill power, that's massive. Plus an additional AoE range, you're making
proportional to skill power when attacking with a
a menace.
네, 마지막으로 4번 스킬은 오래 유지될수록
I'm trying to remember that launcher.
타 세팅을 하고 공격할 때 드론의 유지 시간이 늘어나는 효과도 추가로 가지게 됩니다.
The firearm skill number 4 has an effect where the drone's damage increases the longer it is maintained. So it also has an additional effect where the drone's duration increases upon a skill critical hit. Yeah, so maintaining skill number 4 for a long time is the key, and the skill operation itself seems like Eugen's combat protocol.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
유진의 전투 프로토콜 같은 그런 느낌이.
If you're having over 100 rounds,
그 프로토콜에서 좀 총을 같이 활용하는 버전, 네, 이라고 보면 될 것 같아요. 네.
Yeah, you could say it's Eugen's combat protocol, but with firearms. Yeah, great. So next, let's hear about the numerical balance changes for Descendants.
yeah, isn't it resetting?
Last month, Freyna
Right here?
LB improved greatly with the balance patch, and Freyna felt more like a structural improvement. And this month,
Yeah, brother, that's insane.
수치 밸런스가 수정되는
Oh my god, dude, I'm getting excited, but I'm also tired.
한해는 Jaber. Balance adjustments are planned for Jaber. Yeah, Jaber에 대한 밸런스 수정이 예정되어 있습니다.
Another class I gotta go and do.
의 터렛 자체는 약하지 않은 편이라고 생각하는데요. 터렛을 설치하고 뭐 능동적으로 플레이할 수 있는 여지가 좀 부족한 점이 아쉬운 계승자라고 생각을 했습니다.
I think Jaber's turret itself is quite strong. However, it was a bit of a shame that there was lack of room for Jaber to play actively after installing the turret.
예, 그래서 터렛 동기화로 제이버의 총기 능력이 상승하도록 개선을 해서 제이버가 먼저 터렛을 설치하고 총기를 동시에 활용하는 개선.
Jaber's whole existence is his turrets.
So currently we improved Jaber's firearm capabilities with turret sync so that Jaber can be a descendant who installs a turret and utilizes firearm at the same time.
네, 그리고 터렛 자체의 성능도 강화하고 설치와 자폭을 반복하기보다는 터렛 자체의 범위 공격을 활용하도록 수정을 했습니다.
We also enhanced the turret's performance and modified it to utilize the turret's area attack rather than repeating, installing, and detonating these things. So it seems like Jaber also has some structural improvements. Previously, he kind of seemed like a pure turret dealer. Yeah.
That's all he is.
But Victor, it seems like that you're aiming for a hybrid use of firearms and turrets.
I mean, unless you're gonna make his turrets have a special buff, but sorry guys, it's cold here, so I'm like trying to keep my feet warm.
이었던 만큼 대대적인 개선은 아니지만 좀 더 재밌게 플레이할 수 있도록 개선을 하고 있습니다.
So yeah, it's not like a major improvement, but we are making improvements so that players can enjoy playing Jaber as a descendant.
네, 스킬 모듈
It's just,
개선도
I think Jaber just needs a lot of cooldown.
터렛을
That's really it.
배치할 수 있게 되어서
Kind of reminds me of Colleen.
강화할 수 있게 되었습니다.
There are also skill module improvements, and turret engineering now allows for one additional turret to be installed, enabling players to reinforce firepower by installing more turrets.
네, 그리고 자폭
Turrets, that's what I've been saying. His whole existence is turrets.
성능을 개선해서 터렛의 위력을 더 크게 강화할 수 있도록 개선을 했고요. 그리고 4번 스킬 자폭 코드 발동을 전력 질주 중에 사용할 수 있게 수정하고 또 스킬 사용하고 딜레이, 사용 후 딜레이, 후딜을 좀 단축해서 사용성을 개선하고 또 범위와 위력을 확장해서 주력 스킬로 사용할 수 있도록 개선했습니다.
Immediate purge code has been improved to enhance the performance of skill number 3, multi-purpose gun, allowing for a greater boost in turret power. We also modified skill number 4, immediate purge code, so it can be used while sprinting and improved its usability by reducing the post-cast delay. Its range and power have been expanded so it can be
Nice.
used as a primary skill. Yeah, so
It's just, again, it's a very long cooldown, so we gotta bring it down.
I'm excited that this
It's where most of his
adding more builds that can
catalysts go.
so it would be great to see Jaber become a descendant suitable for the latest meta. 네, 그래서 이미
The other issue too with Jaber is he's a setup character. So you have to get his turrets placed in and then blow them up. There's a lot of characters that do a lot of immediate damage on the spot. Okay, like so. And there's a lot of AoE characters that do a lot of on the spot damage. This is a setup character. Like I'm not saying he can't compete. It's just the setup or immediate.
상당히 편리한 그런
Like I'm sorry, like he's not bad. I've seen some really good Japers, but unless you're doing those like long fights, typically on a boss, or you can set him up, pre-fight, or just before the next zone of enemies come in, right, and then set him up and get it done. Phenomenal.
This time I've heard that trigger model
Like I've ran into some really good ones.
and Jaber are coming who are receiving the monthly balance updates. Yeah, 그래서 다음은 좀 신규 트리거 모듈인데요. 이번에는
Wow, dude, you're gonna tick for 15 seconds and do almost 1850 damage.
타격 트리거 모듈이고요. 엔조가 보급을 하는 동안 딜로스를 만회할 수 있는 공격형 모듈입니다.
So the first one is Tactical Strike, which is for Enzo. It's an offensive module that allows Enzo to compensate for the DPS loss while providing support.
네, 엔조가 2번 혹은 4번 스킬로 적을 명중시키면 전술 목표라는 효과가 부여되고요. 이 상태에서 1번 스킬을 사용하면
I mean,
전술
that's not bad.
목표가 폭발하면서 주변에 피해를 추가로 입히는 그런 모듈입니다.
So when Enzo hits an enemy with skill number 2 or skill number 4, the tactical target effect is applied. So if skill number 1 is used in this state, the enemy with the tactical target explodes, dealing damage to the surrounding enemy.
And 8 meters is pretty bad too. I mean, like, good bad. Kill chain. Hold on. When a target summoned by a summon type skill attacks an enemy, grants strike target. When the caster hits a target inflicted with strike target using a weapon, deals additional damage based on skill power. Strike target is stackable on each weapon hit, removes a stack. What? That's... So, Jaber, clearly. Yes, Jaber. And then this is stackable, and each weapon hit removes a stack. 10 stacks? Are you... What? I don't know. That actually might be wild. But... Okay, so every strike target... So when a strike target hits, it removes itself?
Applies strike target to the enemy. It's a skill that deals additional damage proportional to skill power when attacking the strike target with a gun or melee weapon.
네, 특히 거신이나 지휘관 그리고 폭군에게도 이렇게 입힐 수 있어서 킬체인 트리거 모듈을 활용해서 체력이 높은 적을 효과적으로 공략할 수 있도록 수단을 마련했습니다.
So this can deal higher damage, especially to tyrants, commanders, and colossus, providing a means to effectively taking down enemies with high health by using the kill chain trigger module. So yeah, these trigger modules, they seem to pair well with this balance patch, and it seems to enhance the utility of Enzo's skill number 2, which has been improved for more frequent use, and it's a trigger module that sets a fire target for Jaber, who has also been improved to use turrets and guns together.
It's not bad. I mean, that's some serious damage, I feel like.
엔조에게 이번 스킬의 활용성을 더 높여주고 이 터렛과 총기를 함께 활용하도록 개선된 제이버한테는 이 사격 목표를 정해주는 트리거 모듈로 보입니다.
네, 그리고 투페이스는
Two-Face. When using a chain type skill, grants a chance to apply front side or back side to self. A cooldown applies after granting the effect. So imbue rate 80% max, 10-second cooldown. Front side skill power increases max 80% on the low end, 5%. Backside increases skill range 95% on the max end, and on the low end is 15%. The duration is 10 seconds, dude. That's insane. So basically, you have almost 100% chance to imbue one of these.
보통 연쇄 타입 스킬들이 다른 스킬로 가는 빌드업 스킬인 경우가 많아요. 그래서
That's wild, dude. That's I like that one too.
동전을 던져서 앞면이 나오면 스킬 위력이 증가하고 뒷면이 나오면 스킬 범위가 증가해서 빌드업에 도움을 주는 그런 모듈입니다.
Yeah, so usually chain type skills are skills that build up to other skills. So the two-phase trigger module is a module that helps the build up by flipping a coin. And when a chain type skill is used, so if the coin is heads, skill power increases.
So basically,
skill range increases. Yeah.
Any custom resource is what it is.
The setup feels like it could provide a dopamine rush depending on its performance. 그래서 좀 약간 주력으로 쓰기에는 좀 애매할 수도 있지만 어쨌든 이 성능에 따라서 또 요즘에 도파민이라고 하잖아요.
This is almost close to having the Slayer set. without having the Slayer set, if you can get front side. This is ridiculous too. Valby with her stupid cannon, brother. Even getting this with her cannon is ridiculous, and it's an 80% chance you're basically gonna get one of these all the time, every 10 seconds. Like, that's just. I mean, granted that the lowest duration I've gotten on Valby is 11 seconds, but still, dude, like that's crazy. Like, was it Freyna with her weapon, Vesa with her range, or even this, like this is going to be massive. Granted that again it's a chain, so you have to have, I think, custom resources. If I'm reading that right, that's what chain is. You got to have custom resources. What's his name? Kyle. I think Kyle and Esmo, I think, have custom resources. Kyle does for sure. So this is going to be massive. Well, if you can get front side anyways. But continue.
나올 것 같은 그런 설명입니다.
네.
And next up are new modules. 신규 모듈도 한번 소개 부탁드립니다.
신규 궁극 모듈이 2개 추가가 되고요.
When inflicting infected weapon, RK infection on a target grants infection amplifier to self. Infection amplifier grants a 30% chance to deal 235% of skill power as additional damage on skill hit against a target inflicted with RK infection for 10 seconds. Aftershock. Ground eruption to target. When ground eruption deals additional damage to a target, grants skill cooldown minus 18.4% for 10 seconds. While the effect is active, recover 2.5% of max MP every second. Cooldown 20 seconds. Okay. I like Infection Amplifier. I like that one, but I think that only applies to a few characters. And Ground Eruption. I'm trying to think of that one. Is that just like any like ground like DOT or?
감염 증폭기는 트리거 모듈
I hope they explain that, because if it's ground DOT,
증가를 노릴 수 있는 모듈이고요. 프레이나가 잘 쓸 수 있을 것 같죠?
Yeah, so two new ultimate modules are being added. An infection amplifier is a module that can aim for additional damage increase when used with the infected weapon trigger module, and something that may be used well by Freyna.
네, 여진
Yeah,
조합에는
Freyna.
트리거
Knew it.
지면 분출과 함께 사용할 때 스킬 재사용 시간 감소와 정신력 회복을 얻을 수 있는 그런 모듈입니다.
Aftershock Catalyst is a module that allows players to get skill cooldown reduction and MP recovery when used with the ground eruption trigger module.
Okay, so these are all trigger modules. Okay, so never mind.
6 정도 밸런스가 수정이 되는데요. 모두 트리거 모듈과 짝을 이뤄 사용할 수 있는 궁극 모듈입니다.
Also, the balance.
I don't use any of these. This one sounds new. I don't use that one. Don't use that one. Don't use any of these, actually, now that I think about it.
So 6 existing ultimate modules will be adjusted this time as well, and these are all modules that can be paired with trigger modules.
네, 지금 화면에 보시는 6개의 궁극 모듈의 밸런스가 수정이 되어서 좀 더 활용도를 높이도록 개선하였습니다.
Yeah, so the modules you're seeing on the screen over there are receiving the balance patches so that their overall usability is improved. Yeah, so it's great to see that modules are being adjusted as well, and I hope the game
I mean, that's fine. I don't remember what any of these do. I think this one is depending on the element. I think you are, like, it does certain things. I remember that one. I don't know what anyone else does.
about firearms. 예, 그래서 이 모듈 조정 너무나 좋고요. 계속해서 좀 게임이 빌드와 세팅의 다양성을 갖춰가는 방향으로 발전하면 좋을 것 같은데, 이 또 중요한 밸런스 소식이 또 추가로 있죠. 바로 아까 말씀드렸던 총기입니다.
네, 이번에는 총기
Unique
개선이
effects
일단은
improvements.
이번에 어떤 총기들이 개선되는지
So are they just like improving their effects, or are they actually gonna upgrade them?
사항입니다. 네.
Yeah, so this time we're changing the unique effects of 4 firearms: Greg's Reverse Fade, Afterglow Sword, Disastrous Devotion, and Thunder Cage. Oh, yeah, looking at Thunder Cage, I remember my newbie days. I have high hopes for the improvement of the newbie's eternal friend, the Thunder Cage. 예, 그래서 이 또 뉴비 시절일 때가 또 저 말고도 또 많은
Thunder Cage is still pretty good. I feel like you can make it really good.
기대가 됩니다.
뉴비들의 영원한 친구라고요.
네, 그렇죠. 예. Yeah, Thunder Cage 딱 보이거든요.
네. 오늘 패치 중에 썬더
I wouldn't mind Thunder Cage getting like a slight DPS buff. I feel like.
알겠습니다. 예, Thunder Cage 조금 이따 살펴보고요. 예, 일단은 그러면
제가 채팅 지금 좀 보다가 컨텐츠 얘기를 좀
But again, depending on I think the character you pair it with, it just destroys.
할 건지 어떤 컨텐츠들을 추가할
Like Blair, Nell.
yeah, so on the chat we've seen
I think it does okay with Valby with her
we will discuss that
mod.
Q&A after our broadcast. So please stay tuned. We'll talk more about that in the Q&A.
Ammo. They named the dog Ammo.
다이아도 엄청 보고 싶어 하세요.
너무 궁금합니다.
다이아는 근데 2월 네. 저희 뭐 미리 얘기 드리면 업데이트는 2월 5일이죠.
Yeah.
네.
February 5th is when Daya is coming.
네, 데브라이브는 2월 3일인가요?
맞습니다. February 3rd will be our next Dev Live.
좀 기다려 주시고.
So I have to be ready by February 3rd, everyone. I don't know if it's possible.
띄우지 않도록 조심하도록 하겠습니다.
저도 계속 지켜보고 하고요. So about 3 weeks, 한 3주 남았죠. 다이아는. 그래서 한 3주 남았으니까 일단은 그렉의 뒤바뀐 운명부터만. Yeah, let's first see Greg's Reverse Fate right here on the build.
네, 그렉의 뒤바뀐 운명은 일단 확률적으로 발동되던 포격을
So there,
적에게
you can turn this into like
때마다 한 번씩 발동되도록 변경을 했어요. 그래서
a machine gun with the fire rate. So
타격까지
but I don't know if they automatically did that or what.
포격 사이클을 돌릴 수 있도록 개선한 것이 특징입니다.
So Greg's Reverse Fate, which was previously based on chance, has been changed.
Yeah, fire rate, fire rate, fire rate.
10 hits on an enemy. So it now counts multi-hits, allowing for a faster artillery cycle with a multi-hit.
So multi-hit counts.
하면 포격의 범위와 획수가 증가해서 더 빠른 포격 사이클을 만들 수 있도록 개선이 되었습니다.
So yeah, killing an enemy with these artillery increases the overall range and the number of hits, enabling an even faster cycle. 네, 후보기만.
Okay, so they did increase its DPS output.
네, 그런데 연출은 좀 달라진 게 없어서
Oh yeah, doesn't he get a damage increase too? And because he's hitting. Yep. Wow, dude.
네, 근데 이제 지금 화면에 이펙트가 엄청나게 나오잖아요. 그래서 이게 다른 플레이어를 좀
That's insane. I didn't think of that.
이번 주 목요일 업데이트 전에 좀 고쳐서 출시할 예정입니다.
Yeah, so if you have too many effects, if you're playing with other players, they have a hard time seeing everything. So this will be fixed in this Thursday's patch.
그리고 다음은
That's insane, dude. I didn't think of that.
네, 락온이라는 기능이 생겼습니다. 그래서 예전 검의장강은 약점 부위를 명중시켜야 고유 효과가 발동되었는데요. 새 검의장강
Wait a minute. Is this what they changed it to? Oh my gosh, dude. I need to go to Luna.
So Afterglow Sword has definitely changed. Lock-on function has been added. Previously, Afterglow Sword's unique effect only activated upon hitting a weak point. The new Afterglow Sword has been improved to automatically lock onto the weak point when aiming.
네, 이렇게 보시면 조준하고 있으면 자동으로 약점에 크로스헤어가 이동하고요.
I want to see the damage, dude.
공격하면 네, 총기 공격력과
What was that?
약점들이
Nah, do that again.
사격을 하게 됩니다.
So as you can see, when aiming, the crosshair automatically
17, 139. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Absolutely not.
약점을 공격하면
16.5.
총기 공격력과 약점 배율이 강화된 사격을 하게 됩니다.
So as you can see, when aiming, the crosshair
17.3 million.
automatically moves to the weak point.
Holy moly, dude. 139 million. Wow.
And attacking that weak
A yellow crit did 16 million.
point in the lock-on
132.
state results in a shot with
Another 132. 132. 132. 132. 132.
sword certainly looks like it has a new unique effect here. 범의 장갑 확실히 좀 이 새로운 보유.
Dude, you know what you could do with this?
네, 네.
If you were to pair this with some of the characters I can amplify,
시는 제가 좀 개인적으로 좋아하는 디자인의 총이기도 한데요.
like doesn't Dangerous Ambush
효과는 정신력이 부족하며 활용하기 힘들고
like increase damage by a lot?
So the Zastrus is a firearm with a design I personally like. Its previously unique effect was difficult to use with low MP, and the effect itself was quite lacking.
네, 이번 개선을 통해서 새로운 효과들을 부여받았는데요. 적의 약점을 명중시켜서 방어력을 깎고 자신의 총기 공격력을 10스택까지 강화하는 형태로 개선이 되었습니다.
Through these improvements, it has received new effects that has been proved to reduce the enemy's defense by hitting their weak point and strengthening the firearm attack power up to 10 stacks.
네, 그래서 빌드업을 통해서 점점 강해지는 특성과 또 헌신이라는 이름에 걸맞게 아군을 사격하면 충격탄을 보급해주는 부수적인 효과도 가지게 되었습니다.
It also has the secondary effect of supplying impact rounds when shooting a party member, fitting its devotion name.
네, 이렇게 점점점 스택을 쌓아가며 뒤로 올리는 그런 총기가 되었습니다.
Absolutely not. Sorry guys, I had to pause, but
Name.
네, 이렇게 점점점
brother is stroking his stuff right now, dude.
스택을 쌓아가며 뒤로 올리는 그런 총기가 되었고
Get more stacks. You get
Brother just went full western and just pop it off.
그리고 마지막으로 천둥우리입니다. 네.
last but not least, Thunder Cage.
Sorry guys, I just hit the mic.
Yeah,
빨리 바뀌어라.
really been waiting for this moment. 기다리고 있었는데요.
아, 네, 스킬을 쓰고 있었네요.
These ain't no effects, dude. These are full on like buffs.
제가 기대를 많이 하고 있어요 지금.
네, 일단 한번 써볼게요.
오. 아니 진짜 예. I mean, wow. You guys, everyone's seeing that? Really? 다시 한번 써보시겠어요 한번? 예. Oh yeah. So it really looks like thunder is striking. 아니 지금 진짜 이게 yeah. Descendants. The Thunder Cage is now back. Yeah. 지금 굉장히 반응이 좋아요. 그래서 yeah.
I they're acting like modders just like took over their game and they're just like, holy, oh my god, dude, like, I don't know if that's just a effect. Like watching the damage numbers, like that's insane. Like they are just fully on bricked up and they're shaking hands. Like, full on brother in arms. Like, look at them, dude. Like,
turned as a Thor. 토르처럼 엄청난 이 천둥과
I don't
돌아왔습니다. 천둥이 살아났네.
I don't know if it's just an effect. Like that.
네, 설명이 살짝 복잡하긴 한데요. 사실은 간단하긴 합니다. 그냥 저걸 쏘면 주변에 전기 파장이 일어나서 피해를 주면서 과충전을 걸어주고요.
Trigger rate's 30%. Chains up to 8 targets. Excuse me, guys, sorry. And it does an additional 265%. Oh, yeah, dude. This thing's smoking.
과충전 상태의 적을
And you could do additional because now they're inflicted with whatever. I can't talk right now. They're electrified, okay? You just
전기 파장으로 공격하면 천둥이 내리치.
done. They just
So the explanation is a bit complex, but it's actually simple. Just shoot the enemy and an electric shockwave occurs, dealing damage and applying overcharge. And attacking an overcharged enemy with an electric shockwave brings down these thunder.
네, 그냥
dude, Glay is gonna be smoking enemies, dude.
봐도 너무나 멋지고요. Yeah, so with its spectacular visuals and simple activation mechanism, this was the Thunder Cage, the introductory weapon for our beginners and farming. So the Thunder Cage is also quite easy. So starting the first descendant with this would be a great idea. There's a 화려한
Nah, you guys need to like mess with Ajax a little bit. I want to see that infinite ammo, basically. Well, temporary infinite ammo.
상당히 쉬운 편이니까 천둥 우리와 함께 또 퍼디를 한번 시작해보면 굉장히 좀 신나지 않을까라는 생각이 듭니다.
네, 천둥오리도 좀 이펙트를 실제 라이브 업데이트에서는 조금 보완해서 너무 시야를 방해하지 않도록 개선해서 출시하도록 하겠습니다.
Yeah, so to not make the visuals too strong for other players, we will be looking into it when we make the update. And now let's move on to melee weapon improvements. 그럼 이어서 근접 무기.
Dude, I don't know.
네, 검 3종의 DPS 상향을 준비를 했는데요. 일단 팩션 데미지를 낮추고 기본 데미지를 올리는 방향으로 진행을 했습니다.
We prepared DPS increases for the three types of swords for precision.
I love Hypernova, just saying.
The base damage.
네, 검을 지휘관이나 폭풍 처치에만 쓰는 게 아니라 좀 사냥에도 쓸 수 있는 무기로 발전시키기 위해 수정을 준비했고요.
And DSX Manus looks just phenomenal.
배율은 낮아지지만 기본값이 올라가서 최종 데미지는
I just want some sword stances now. Ooh, dude.
To develop swords into weapons that can be used not just for defeating commanders or tyrants, but also for general farming. And when you're attacking commanders, the damage itself may look low, but the overall attack power itself rises. So killing the commander, overall, it is much more quicker.
네, 그리고 방어 메커니즘도 수정을 하게 되었는데요. 네, 이전에는 방어 중에 공격을 할 수 없으니까 딜로스가 발생하는 구조였거든요. 그래서 방어의 활용도가 많이 낮았습니다.
And the defense mechanism has also been modified. Previously, players couldn't attack while defending, which created a DPS loss, so the defense was rarely used.
네, 지휘관 전투에서 넉다운을 피하기 위해 뭐 쓰기는 했지만 잠깐 구르기로 뭐 피하면 되는 거라서 필수도 아니었고요.
Well, yeah, because if we can just attack and kill first, there's no point defending. Plus, we're just gonna roll away or something.
Used to avoid knockdowns in commander battles, but it wasn't essential since players could just roll out of the area.
I just said that! Dude! It's not like I'm a player or nothing. Like, I know this stuff. Oh my god, what'd I do? Just, like, 2 out my booty hole? Like, what am I, the kazoo kid?
We decided to modify the
Oh my god, dude.
to be useful, even if it meant abandoning the defense animation.
네, 설명보다는 빌드에서 잠깐 보시면 이해가 더 쉬울 것 같은데요.
That's wild, though. I just predicted it.
Players can see it in the build for a moment.
방어를 활성화하면 예전에는 모션이 바뀌었잖아요. 네. 이제는 방어를 활성화하면 이렇게 게이지가 있는 동안 무기가 빛나면서 상태가 토글이 되는 기능으로 변경이 되었고요. 네, 방어 중에 피격을 당하면 게이지가 차감되는 대신에 데미지를 크게 낮추는 구조로 변경이 되었습니다.
Okay. So, like this, when players activate defense, it's been changed to a toggle function where the defense state is maintained while the gauge lasts. While defending, if players are hit, the gauge depletes faster, but the damage is greatly reduced.
So it's a toggleable ability now, and it decreases incoming damage. So it's a buff now that depletes if you take damage.
It doesn't disappear, and you can still get a little bit of lower damage, but still keep the defense effect. Yeah, so we've discussed the improvements for Enzo, Jaber, ultimate modules, firearms, and melee weapons. Changes to research, so we got a lot of things to do until Season 3, Episode 3. Next, we'll briefly check the improvements for the January 15th update and then move on to skin introductions. Yeah, 그래서 여기까지 엔조, 제이버, 궁극모듈.
Guys, I'm tired. I got no time for skins, dude. It's going on 2 in the morning for me.
충분히 좀 연구하고 즐길만한 콘텐츠가 생긴 걸로 좀 보입니다. 그래서 이어서 1월 15일 업데이트와 업데이트된 개선 사항들과 스킨 소개로 잠깐 넘어가 보겠습니다.
Sorry, guys. I was drinking some water.
Let's take a quick look at the changed atmosphere of Albion to match the addition of the Albion girls and the
Brr, sorry, guys.
on January 15th.
I actually like this.
Has been transformed
This is where I stopped the stream originally. I was just like, oh my god, I can't take this. I'm going to vomit all over my desk and everything. I'm going to ruin thousands of dollars of equipment. I can't do this.
추가에 맞게 이 알비온이 콘서트 무대 분위기로
Like, I was just like, no, I can't. Wow, it's an actual stadium.
알비온의 새로운 분위기도 함께 즐겨주시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
It looks like they extended the map itself a little bit.
알비온 걸즈와 셀레스타 스킨하고 가슴 부착물 뭐 간단하게 보고 가면 좋을 것 같아요. 네, 네. 네.
Since we're here, why don't we take a look at the Albion girls and Celestar skins and test attachments as well.
네. 가슴 부착물이 이렇게 있고요.
Looking at Bunny over here.
네.
Chest
Hey,
attachment.
now.
A girls라고 딱 돼 있네요.
네. 뭐 셀레스타는 세레나로 한번 봐볼까요?
좋습니다. So let's look at.
아이고, 아이고.
못 봤습니다.
Hey, you guys need to calm it down over there. You guys need to, we're gonna go back here. Where's my keyboard?
셀레스타는 세레나로 한번 봐볼까요?
네, let's look at.
Okay, what are you guys doing here? So, so the main costume cups here stops underneath the breasts and exposes the inner thigh. I bet you this back part, who is it? It's almost like that biker costume. Oh, there's like another costume I think that kind of simulates this, or is like close to this. I think Nell has it, where it's like it covers the front half a little bit, but then like in the back it's like a thong or something. Straight just G-string, straight floss, dude, like booty floss. I love it. Like, I think this would be kind of hard to color, depending, because you get these like little, I don't know what this is, little like maybe cuts. This looks like tubing. Excuse me. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to color that. And you can kind of see more here. So, and it's a very latexy, like material. So It's clearly going to be solid. I wonder how it's going to color. And I wonder if they colored here to give it that, like that milk tea beige, to give it that skin tone. Because if they did, we know what they were going for now.
못 봤습니다. We didn't see anything.
They're like,
Let's look at.
she.
모습은 다음에 보시고요. 네, 세레나 치고 당황했어요.
Yeah, they're like, we can't make the same mistake.
Yeah, Serena. Celeste Star.
This is okay. Again, it's
네, 여기
okay. It's not the best.
넵.
Yeah.
They didn't even want to show off the rose. They're like, nah, forget this.
Okay, great too. We saw the new skins. So now let's move on to QOL improvements.
This is why, though, I like the devs, though. It might be a personal thing because I mess up all the time. All the time. Every single time I do something. I'm like, okay, we're moving on. Like, straight just like, you know, and even like with my job, I end up doing the same thing. Even though I do it more of a jokingly manner. Like, I will purposely screw up a little bit just to be funny. And I do the same thing. I'm just like, okay, shut up. Like straight like that. I mean, I can get away with it for the type of job I have, right? But even like when I stream and everything, I'm just like, okay, what? Just moving on. So, but like, I like this though. Like, I think it's A-okay. I think they should keep this. I think it's genuine, like, realism. I guess to put it. It was a mistake. It happened. They're laughing about it. I don't know what chat's saying. I mean, they're probably freaking out, losing their marbles. You know, little 1-2 pump. I don't know, right? But it's one of those, like, it's okay. Like, mistakes happen. I think that's why I like live streaming more than videos, because in videos I know what I'm gonna say for the most part. I know what's gonna happen. It's a very controlled environment, right? Live streaming, you better hope no one say the most darnest, raunchiest thing. Or like with me and my temper, where I don't just lose my cool. While recording, I can split everything and whatnot.
먼저 엔조 시연하면서 미리 보여드린 즉시 시전 기능이 추가가 되고요. 네. 보시면 이렇게 할 수 있는 기능.
Ooh, that's hot.
We showed you during the Enzo gameplay will be added, and yeah, players can turn
Instant cast mode on.
play menu, and so you can change all install skills to use immediately.
네, 설정
This is nice.
플레이 메뉴에서 즉시 시전을 켜거나 끌 수 있고 모든 설치형 스킬을
But what happens if you accidentally go out of range? It won't auto cast?
그리고 다음은
Or it's wherever you're aiming.
옵션 제외 기능이 추가가 되었는데요. 이미 보유하고 있는 옵션에 하위 등급을
What's going on here? No. Option tier, match all options, number of options. What are they doing?
그냥 한 번에 잡동 단위로 지정해 주는 기능입니다.
Also, for the junk filter, the function to exclude duplicate options will also be added.
Where are you guys putting duplicates? I mean, I'm okay with duplicates. Like, get rid of them, fine. I only want one set to begin with.
The lower tier versions of options as junk. Yeah, I mean, with all these reactors and external components piling up, this should really help with junk management. 그래서 점점 판로와 외장 부품이 굉장히 많이 쌓이고 있는데 이 잡동사니 관리에 상당히 큰 도움을 줄 수 있을 걸로 보입니다.
네, 그리고
I must be
거래소에
blind because I never saw the whole duplicate thing.
And the chat function will be added for haggling during trades.
Wow, 800 platinum is wild.
While
Platinum. I'm thinking of Warframe. I did start picking up Warframe again, guys. I'll be honest.
will be improved in the future. So if you could share any future plans on that. 그래서 마침 이 거래 이야기가 좀 나와서 말씀드리고 싶은데 이 향후의 1대1 거래는 어떻게 개선해 나갈 예정일지 궁금한데요. 그럼 계획을 알려주실 수 있을까요?
네, 먼저 2월 5일에 웹거래소의 필터 기능이 대폭 강화가 됩니다. 그래서 필수로 검색하고 싶은 스탯과 등급을 선택하는 기능이 추가가 되고요. 예를 들어서 스킬 치명타 확률, 궁극 이상 이런 식으로 세팅을 할 수가 있습니다. 그리고 웹거래소에도 수치로 색상 등급을 수치를 색상 등급으로 표시해주는 기능도 추가가 됩니다.
First, on February 5th, the filter function of the web exchange will be enhanced significantly. A function to select required stats and the tiers for searching will be added. So, for example, players can set it up like skill critical hit rate, ultimate or higher, and also a function to display stats with the color-coded tiers will be added to the trade market. Yeah, there was also a lot of feedback about the system where players need to be logged in to receive whispers and the method of having to meet in person to trade. Yeah, so I'm also curious about your thoughts on this, Director. 그래서 이 또 접속해야지만 귓말을 받을 수 있는 시스템이나 또 만나서 거래해야 되는 그런 여러 가지 방식에 대해서도 좀 의견이 많이 있었는데 디렉터님께서는 이 부분에 대해서는 어떻게 생각하는지 궁금합니다.
네, 이 정도면 이제 제이슨님이 커뮤니티에 나오는 모든 불만 사항들을 다 물어보신 것과 다름없는 것 같아요.
You know, I'll be real. I didn't know we had to be logged in. I can't sell like that anyways, so.
컴패니언 앱으로 푸시를 보내주는 방식도 검토하고 있습니다.
Yeah, so Jason has pretty much asked everything. It's still in the technical review stage, but we are considering a method where when players request a trade with an offline player on the trade market, a push notification is sent to their companion app.
그리고
I don't have the companion. Wait, when did they come up with an app? I don't remember that.
보관함을 추가하고 비대면 거래가 가능한 기능을 추가하는 방향으로 생각하고 있어요.
And this is also something we need to prepare in the long term, and I think we'll need to add an inbox in the lounge or add a function for non-face-to-face trading. Yeah, so I hope everything the director mentioned is updated soon. We'll wait for more news on this. For now, let's move on to the introduction to new skins. 디렉터님이 말씀하신 이 모든 것들이 좀 다 빠르게 진행이 됐으면 좋겠고요. 이건 좀 추후에 저희가 소식이 들려오기를 기다려보기로 하고 먼저 오늘은 이제 새로운 스킨 소개로 넘어가 보겠습니다.
나머지도 아직
챙기셔야죠.
제이슨님이 스킨으로 넘어가고 싶어도 마음이 급하신 것 같아요.
빨리 보고 싶은 그런 마음에 또 이렇게 됐는데, yeah, we got things to cover, and Jason must really want to move on to skins.
네, 그리고 그 외에도 액시온 필드 거신으로
Whoa, there.
네, 아까 균열 추적 선택할 때 보셨겠지만 월드맵에서 콘텐츠 선택하는 버튼도 깔끔하게 수정이 됩니다.
Yeah, well, in the Axion Plains, a new Colossus, the Pyromaniac will be added, and as you may have seen, while our director was playing,
Is that person just on fire?
on the world map has now been changed.
네, 그리고 그 외에도 레이더 하단에 현재 시각 표시하는 기능, 그리고 핑 찍고 거리가 멀어지면 핑이 삭제되는 그런 개선, 뭐 이런 여러 가지 편의성 개선도 준비하고 있습니다.
In addition, improvements such as adding the current time on the radar and deleting pings when getting far away from the pings will also be added as well. Yeah, sorry about skipping over our Pyromaniac. Now let's really move on to the skins. 제가 좀 급하게 했는데 그럼 빠르게 또 기대하고 있는 스킨 소개로 넘어가 보겠습니다. Since we've already revealed the Albion girls and Celestar through the demo,
Wow, that's a cool thumbnail.
the skins that will be released in February. 그래서 알비온 걸즈와 셀레스타는 이미 그 데브노트로 좀 빌드 장면을 저희가 공개를 해드려서 오늘은 2월에 출시될 스킨들의 컨셉을 보여드리는 시간을 준비했습니다.
네, 지난번에
Hey, yo!
스타일의 스킨이 6월에 출시될 예정이고요.
Is this even legal?
성인 단계에서 렌더링 이미지를 가져와 봤어요. 복고 스타일은 글레이 루나, 세레나, 이네즈, 해리스로 출시를 준비하고 있습니다.
Yeah, so the retro style skin concept was previously revealed and it's scheduled to be released in February. Today, I brought some rendering images currently in development, and we're preparing to release the skins for Glay, Luna, Serena, Ines, and Harris.
네, 그리고 댄싱 나이트 스킨 추가할 때는 저 스킨과 어울리는 댄스 모션도 함께 추가됩니다.
A dancing motion will also be added with the retro style skin.
Wow, dude, that's actually really cool.
예정인 또 다른 스킨인 웨스턴 컨셉의 스킨도 제작하고 있는데요. 내일 다이아, 버니, 샤렌, 세레나 그리고 남성 공룡 스킨으로 출시될 예정입니다.
And we're also working on a Western concept skin scheduled to be released in February. It will be released for Nell, Daya, Bunny, Sharon, Serena, and also a male common skin as well.
네, 여기부터 이제 다이아 전용 스킨이 출시가 되네요. 네. 네.
So yeah, Daya exclusive skins will be released from this point. Yeah.
네, 근데 저기 그 치마 입고 있는 스킨이 샤렌인데 샤렌이 옆트임 치마라 광역 진압 쓸 때 어떻게 보일지 좀 걱정되기도 하고요. 네.
Director is a bit worried about how Sharon will look when using area suppression with her side slit skirt.
Sorry, guys.
그리고 다음 또 네, 이거는 다들 잘 아시는 스킨이죠. 작년에 발렌타인데이와 25년 신년에 출시했던 스킨인데요. 이거는 각각 1월과 2월에 복각 판매를 합니다.
So everyone knows these skins, right? These are the skins released for last year's Valentine's Day and 2025 New Year. They will return in January and February. Yeah, returning skins, finally. Many descendants were looking forward to the return of the skins. So, Director, can we expect other skins to come back?
Honestly, I'm happy about some skins returning. Not gonna lie, I missed
나오는데 또 많은
so many. Oh, sorry, guys.
굉장히 좀 기대를 많이 하고 있는 걸로 알고 있어요. 그래서 앞으로도 좀 다른 스킨도 그런 복각을 기대해봐도 혹시 될까요?
그게 좀 아쉽지만 저희가 마음대로 복각을 다 할 수 있는 상태가 아니에요. 이게 법적인 문제에도 엮여 있어서 저희가 복각 판매할 수 있는 스킨이 있고요. 불가능한 스킨이 있습니다.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is not something that we can do as we please. There are legal issues involved, so there are skins that we can resell and skins.
Oh my god, sorry, guys. Leave me alone.
출시했던 대부분의 스킨은 복각이 가능한데요. 런칭 초창기 스킨 중에는 좀
That's why my notifications are loud.
부탁드립니다.
Yeah, so most of the recently released skins can return, but some of the early launch skins cannot be released. So yeah.
Well, due to legal issues, I'm not surprised, but bring back either some more or some of the old evolving skins, please.
네, 먼저 구매하신 분들이 손해라고 느끼지 않도록 복각 상품에 추가 할인을 제공하지는 않을 예정이고요. 처음 출시했을 때보다 더 높은 할인율을 책정하거나 하지는 않을 예정입니다. 그리고 판매했던 상품을 이벤트로 복각하거나 하는 일도 없을 예정이에요.
Yeah, first, to ensure that players who purchased it do not feel disadvantaged, we do not plan to offer additional discounts on the returning products. We will not sell them at a higher discount rate than they were first released. Also, we do not plan to re-release previously sold skins as event items. Yeah, that's really great to hear. Then next, we're going to take a look at 2025 Skin Contest winners. The Skin Contest winning skins are scheduled to be released in March. And today we've...
You know what? I need to make my own somehow.
이어서 2025 스킨 콘테스트 수상작들도 살펴보고 가려고 하는데요. 이 스킨 콘테스트 수상작은 3월에 출시할 예정이고요. 또 오늘은 좀 중간 과정인 컨셉을 준비해봤습니다.
네, 먼저 엘리 샤
Golly, dude, how is this legal?
같은 컨셉이 잘
Talk about a goon fest. I feel disgusted. I'm so gonna buy this, I think.
So first is the work of Ali 7714.
Ali, you know what's up, brother.
from fantasy world seems to be well expressed here. For reference, all skin contest winning skins will be released as common skins.
네.
I don't care what they're released as. Release them.
제작자분들의 디자인을 유지하면서 저희가 저희 게임에 맞춰서 리폼을 조금씩만 했고요. 최대한 원작자분들이 구성한 바탕으로 진행을 했습니다.
Yeah, so we did our best to keep the concept of the skin contest winners, but did our best to keep the changes that to match our game at a minimum. Yeah.
네, 두 번째는 정크뿌요 샵 3047.
Wow, dude.
이걸 니트 앞치마라고 해야 되나요? 좀 독특한 디자인이 잘
Junk
같아요. 예쁜
Puyo, brother.
같습니다.
So second is the work of Jump Puyo 3047. So the knit apron, should I say? Unique design seems.
This is like a maid outfit, dude.
It looks like it will come with a great hairstyle as well.
이거 언제냐고 물어보셔서 3월입니다.
Yeah, it's March. It will come in March.
네, 그리고 마지막으로 부타샵 9964님의 작품이고요. 이건 진짜 좀 독특한 디자인인데 퍼디에서 이런
This one would be like a good. You know what this reminds me of? And maybe I'm just like a sad player. I don't know. This reminds me of from Terra, that pink and white, like frilly maid outfit. This is what it reminds me of. Hands down, dude.
9964. So this is really a unique design, and our director's a bit worried and also curious about how this skin will look in the.
A bit worried. It's not that bad. I mean, I get it though. Like right here, it's translucent. This I love.
샵 플러스모 20샵 0107님의 작품이고요. 네, 작품의 그 빨간 안광이 어떻게 표현될까 궁금했는데 이렇게 나왔습니다.
This is the work in progress of the image of the winner from the fellow category, Erasmus 20 0107. And I was curious how the red glow in the eyes would be expressed, and it turned out like this. Yeah, 멋있네요. 네, 그래서 great. We've looked at the skins that will be released in February and March, but that's not all, is it? 예, 지금까지 2월과 3월에 출시될 스킨을 살펴봤는데 또 이게 전부가 아니라고.
네, 퍼디의 세계관에 어울리는 프리미엄 스킨도 준비하고 있고요. 또 그리고 공개하지 않은 다른 테마 스킨도
I heard premium skin.
그리고 에피소드 3에 출시될 스킨들은 또 다음 데브라이브에서 전체 스킨 로드맵을 한번 또 공개해 드릴 테니까 조금만 기다려 주십시오.
Yeah, no, it isn't. We're also preparing premium skins that fit the lore of the First Descendant, and we're also preparing other themed skins that have not been revealed. The skins that will be released in episode 3 will be revealed in the next Dev Live, so please look forward to that.
So sometime in February 3rd.
그리고 요즘 이제 커뮤니티에서 스킨 말고 콘텐츠를 더 출시해라라는 말씀도 해주시는데요. 오늘 채팅에도 또 이제 그런 이야기를 주시고 계시고요. 만약에 네, 일단 지금 퍼디의 스킨 출시보다 콘텐츠를 출시하는 게 더 중요하다라는 점은 저도 동의하는 바입니다.
And recently, the community and today's chat has been telling us to release more content instead of the skins. And yeah, I agree that releasing content is more important for the First Descendant right now than releasing the skins.
네, 만약에 저희가 스킨 출시를 중단함으로써 더 빠르게 콘텐츠를 출시하고 게임의 내실을 다질 수 있다면 그렇게 할 텐데요.
So I've obviously agreed with this. We need the content, but for them to make money, they need to sell costumes.
We could release content faster and solidify the game substance by stopping skin releases. We would, but
No, you wouldn't.
content and skins are developed separately, so I hope players can enjoy skins for what they are.
네, 스킨대로 제대로 퀄리티를 갖춰서 출시할 수 있도록 노력을 하고 또 부족한 콘텐츠도 잘 준비해서 업데이트할 수 있도록 최선을 다하겠습니다.
Yeah, we will strive to release skins with proper quality and also do our best to prepare and update the lack of content.
It's not that the lack of quality or blah, blah, blah. It's just that we get more skins than content. I understand content takes time to upload and or develop. I get that. I can only imagine what they go through. But it's just like, come on, like I feel like we could get some decent skins too, but I understand that if they're not revealing or somewhat sleuty, people are not gonna buy them either. So it makes sense and everything. They just can't say it without saying it.
Yeah, all right. Then let's move on to events. And in January, various events, sorry about that, are prepared to celebrate the debut of A-Girls and Celestar. So, Director, could you please share the events? 예, 그럼 이어서 이벤트로 넘어가 보겠는데 1월에는 A-Girls와 셀레스타의 데뷔를 기념하는 여러 이벤트들이
Oh my god, how long is this?
하나씩
Come on, I'm tired, but I do this for you guys. Ooh, hey, that's actually really cool.
1월 15일부터 2월 5일까지 3주간 진행되는 도전 과제형 이벤트고요.
This looks like Mercy from whatever that game is, Overwatch.
응원하고 싶은 팀의 응원 상자를 구매할 수 있습니다. 그래서 이 응원 상자를 구매하면
Earn fan tokens by completing missions to trade them for fan box, AMF.
모든 계승자
Wait a minute. Isn't there an alcohol that's kind of close to this? Hold it. I just hit the mic. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta look this up now. Alcohol. You know, I think I was thinking of EM. Is it an EMF or whatever the flip it's called? Is it I don't remember what it is. I don't really drink, so is it an AMF? Oh, that's something else. Well, I mean, it has the same abbreviation there, but I don't know what it's called. I don't even care. I don't know what it is. I'm not an alcoholic. I take that back, guys. But I'm not I don't drink alcohol. Is what I was trying to say. But I thought it was literally called like something else. I don't know. But there is a alcoholic beverage that is AMF. That's a cocktail, I guess.
Cheer for either A-Girls or Celestar with fan tokens obtainable by defeating enemies. When the event ends, a badge of the group that received more support will be given to all our descendants. Yeah, so that means players can permanently own only one of the chest attachments of the Albion Girls or Celestar.
Dang, are you serious?
This is going to be pretty fierce, and I think I'll be cheering for Celestar then. 네, 그러면 알비온 걸즈와 셀레스타의 이 부착물 중에 한 가지만
I don't know, brother. It depends on where that weapon is. I want that weapon. I mean, it's clearly a skin, but I still want it.
한 가지만 가지고 있거든요. 저는 그러면 알비온 걸즈를 응원하겠습니다. 네. 연말 라운지 파티 때 저는 일부러 파워 부르고 열심히 게임을 했는데요. 네.
근데도
택도 없습니다. 네.
Yeah, I'll go with Albion Girls. And for the year-end lounge party, our director deliberately chose the power team. He played really hard, but it was nowhere.
Play hard, be hard, get hard, you're hard. That's literally all I got from that.
Showdown will turn out, and in addition to the fan boxes, many other customization rewards will
Boss, I need you to work harder. Me pops a blue chew,
also be
gets bricked up.
such as the
Now we're both hard.
Angel story.
Not quite how the meme goes, but it's close enough.
Please look forward to that. 그래서 이번 좀 알비온 걸즈와 이 셀레스타 이 향방은 또 어떻게 될지 좀 궁금한데 이 응원 상자 이외에도 알뮤페 응원봉이나 사랑의 천사 스프레이와 네임카드, 콘서트 티켓, 포토 프레임 등 이번 아이돌 테마 스킨이랑 정말 잘 어울리는 그런 커스터마이징 부분이 많이 준비가 되어 있어요.
Okay, guys. I don't know. Come on.
And next up is the mining event.
Okay. Oh, what's this?
추적 업데이트를 기념해서
Oh, is this where we get more gold on top of that?
진행되는 골드와
Receive a 20% gold and Kaifer shard boost only during the weekends.
분들은 골드를 더 파밍할 수
I love this. We should have more weekend things.
commemorate the breed tracking update. This is a gold and Kuiper shard boost event that runs only on weekends from January 17th to February 2nd. For descendants who have been short on gold, it's a chance to farm more, so I hope everyone makes good use of this timing. Yeah, wow.
That sucks,
So many
but
players are looking forward to Daya
whoa there, Betsy.
event
Got me biting my lip a little bit.
in February. 예, 그래서 정말 많은 플레이어분들이 기대하고 있는 게 바로 2월
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna do something here. Forgive me if it's a little. Okay, never mind.
다이아 출시 일주일에 앞서
I was activating Steam so I can get this update going.
아까도 말씀드렸죠.
Oh, it's already updated.
시즌 3 에피소드 3 업데이트는 2월 5일
Well, never mind. It's already updated.
다이아와 함께 업데이트 됩니다. 글레이도 같이 개선되고요. 네.
So a week before Daya's release is when it begins, and as we explained before, Season 3 Episode 3 update is scheduled for February 5th, and it comes with Daya and a patch for Clay as well. Wow, so really that's soon. So is Daya finally waking up from her capsule? 이제
26/01/29.
뭐 여러분들이 많이 기대
Okay, so it's the end of January to February 17th.
공개될 예정이니까요. 또 많이 기대해 주시고요.
So we got a trailer coming for Daya as well. Please look forward to that.
Ooh, I can't wait to get that trailer.
일주일 앞두고 미리 다이아 파밍
I'm curious what they're gonna do or like have the trailer as.
시작하고요. 2월 12일까지 3주간 진행되는데요. 7일차까지는 다이아 파밍 전에 미리 준비해 두면 좋을 경험치 앰플 그리고 총매를 얻을 수 있고요. 8일차부터는 다이아가 업데이트가 되니까 이후로 다이아 도면, 연구 재료 그리고 다이아의 초월 모듈까지 출석 보상에서 얻을 수 있도록 했습니다. 오랜만에 복귀하는 분들도 다이아 파밍에 빠르게 뛰어들 수 있도록 이벤트를 설계했는데요. 1월 29일부터 진행되는 출석 이벤트도 꼭 참여하시길 바라겠습니다.
So just a week before Daya's release, we prepared a login event so players can prepare for Daya's farming and leveling in advance. So it starts
You know, this just hit me.
runs for 3 weeks until February.
What is that the superconductive cooling or is that just a whole new material?
Yeah, until day 7, players can get EXP amples and catalysts that are good to have. On day 8, Daya is updated, and after that, players can get Daya's blueprints, research materials, and even Daya's transcendent module through login rewards. We've prepared this event so that returning players can quickly jump into farming Daya, so please be sure to participate in this login event starting on January 29th.
I feel dumb. I was like, where is he reading that? It's literally right there in front of my face.
Part 1 of our January Dev Live. After a short break, we will return with the live Q&A session. 예, 그럼 이것으로 1월 데브 라이브 1부를 마치겠습니다.
All right, so the next
시간 후에 라이브
hour is them going Q&A. Ooh, what's that?
This is related to the final battle against Corral.
네, 알비온의 큰 위기가 닥쳐오고요. 네, 카렐 최종전은 단순
Oh, well, we'll listen to this.
드라마틱한 연출과 함께 즐길 수 있는 새로운 타입의 컨텐츠로
That's pretty cool.
준비를 하고 있습니다.
So, real danger comes to Albion.
Real danger comes to Albion.
Against Corral. This image, as you're seeing over
Sorry,
there,
guys.
it's not just
Forgive me.
a simple dungeon, but really the dramatic effects.
불타는 알비온. 네.
All right, guys, that is everything. I will upload this hopefully tomorrow. I don't honestly know. I'm gonna try and make it tomorrow. I know it's late, but I don't know. I will do my best because this is an hour and 50 minutes, dude. Like, Doesn't help that I kept stopping and playing, whatever. But anyways, guys, if you made it this far, I appreciate you. I just want to say it again because I appreciate you, brother. Where are you? Riot Gar. I appreciate your brother again for being that, technically again, 500 subscribers. We were at 500. I don't know who it was. We lost one. That's fine. I get it. And now we're back at 500 again. Great achievement again. Hopefully we can stay at 500, go to 501, and then I can finally fix the sub goal, because I'm not going to fix it until we actually get over it and can maintain it. That is the thing. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you all for everything that you guys do, stopping by, leaving likes, leaving comments. If you guys do that, watching the videos, taking the time to watch the videos, everything that you guys do affects this channel and can either improve or unfortunately hinder the channel, because the more you do interact with each video, the more, hopefully, YouTube would pick it up and, kind of show off that video to other people, and we can grow. I understand TFD is not really one of those games that's taken off right now, but still, with your guys' help, we can still get somewhere. As look at this, we've made it this far, we can make it further. So with your guys' help, we can, do it. Obviously, without you guys, none of this would be even possible. So regardless, without you guys, there is essentially nothing. I just want to say that I greatly appreciate every single thing that you guys do. You have no idea. It makes my day. I'll be real. Even when I was ticked because I was woken up, but man, I was so hard when I got you just hit 500 subscribers, and I couldn't even figure out who was the 500, whoever just subscribed and was the 500th or whatever person. You guys get what I'm saying. That I couldn't even thank. So Riot Gar, you're going to be that person unless the original person is like, hey bro, that was actually me, but I unsubscribed because you were inactive. Well, congratulations. You guys know that I can only do this like maybe once or twice a week. So I'm just saying, maybe 3, depending on what's happening, what's the videos and all that fun stuff. Just saying. So, but anyways, I love you all. None of this would be able to, not be a possibility without you guys. I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired. As you guys can see, I'm starting to get really weird because it's 2:18 in the morning. I have to be up by 8 in the morning. So I'm going to have to dry swallow some pre-workout with some coffee and create the flavorful drink of heart attack. Maybe. And I will see you guys in the next video, whatever it may be. And hopefully this weekend we can live stream a little bit. I don't know what my plans are looking like, but maybe. So please stay tuned for that. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Stay safe out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye.